Hello and a warm welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I've tried to cover the analysis of Tata Motors from all points of view, from short term, medium term to long term. So let's start with the in a descending order from the highest monthly time frame. And as per Ichimoku, in the monthly time frame, we have a bullish setup out here. Everything is in equilibrium for an uptrend out here. This is purely from a monthly point of view. Once we go down to the weekly, there also we have a nice bullish setup running nicely. Kumo future Kumo also slanting and rising. There is a fractal resistance coming up. It was there today only, in fact, at 536, from where we saw a rejection today, 537. So that's the weekly resistance which reacted, which made the stock react after such a solid run last week of 8% up, after steady gains over the month of April, then too. So that's the first resistance immediately for the short-term traders out here. In the daily, we have a bearish engulfing candle formation today, and this could now, because the Ichimoku study is suggesting that the baseline has gone quite far away from the price currently, so we could have some sideways to a pullback if the high of 537 is not taken out, at least on an hourly basis, if not on a daily basis. Then we would be looking at further upside absolutely in the short term. Otherwise, in the short term, this could see some sideways to dip coming. Now, let's see what the hourly is telling us. In the hourly, the traders who entered it on the 8th of May have the long still going on until today. Right at the 315 candle, the trail stop loss got hit out here. But normally after 3 o'clock, a lot of positional traders do not accept that. So we might, if this level of holds out here of 520, then it will again try to do an attempt to take out this 537 high out here. Otherwise, this could see some dip down all the way to 500, where this breakout occurred. Okay, we have this breakout of 8th of May out here. So this is what we would be looking at in a pullback, where investors would like to, or traders would again like to take a long position in it. What would be the targets for this? If we look at the monthly chart of this, this is a robust breakout which is taking place out here. The next resistance is that the fractal is at 600. So above 537, the stock has a solid probability to run to 600 odd. And from the medium to long term perspective, if we look at what it did from 2009 lows to the 2014 highs, and then this massive correction which took place in terms of both time and price. So we've had a 6 years, 5 years of rally followed by 6 years of correction. And just now we are into the third year of this rally. So there's a lot of upside, both in terms of price and time, for Tata Motors from a medium to long term investor point of view. And possible upside targets in this case could be 650, 800, 1000, and maybe a lot more also, with a small short term to medium term resistance coming up at 600. Now, let's have a look at what the derivative data is telling us. But before that, I would like to remind viewers about my courses, video online courses which are available. Those who are wanting to learn can contact me. They are on Harmonic Patterns, Ichimoku, Trading Psychology, Risk Management. With the Risk Management, Trading Psychology courses, you get 10 live sessions with me. Every day we learn how to reduce risk, both from a cash buyer to a futures and option traders point of view, how to identify strength and weakness across the market, and how do we, journal our trading journey to identify our strengths and weakness, our inherents, and everything is covered in massive detail. And these 10 days happen one-on-one exclusively with the participant. So it's not something, if you want to share about the psychological impact of your trading or investing, which you do not want to do it in a open forum, that has been taken care of. That it's a completely private conversation that we have in that room. Now, let's have a look at the futures data. So Tata Motors, you can see out here, last 5 days, there is a 3.5% price rise, okay, with 11.5% OI change, which is a bullish long build-up. But today, first time with that bearish engulfing, we are seeing a short build-up kind of scene out here. Too early to call it a short build-up because this could be, someone buying a dip or something like that. Let it slip below 520, then we should be looking for that 500. And also a long, I would not like to attempt at this level. I would be looking at something like above 537 to keep an eye on the future build up over the next 2-3 days in case it tries to go up but fails to see more OI addition with the longs. Then you'll get an idea of where it could be heading in the coming days. Let's have a look at the open interest out here and what it is telling us. In the open interest also, we can see today a very interesting thing has happened today, that in that 1.5% fall after such a huge rally, you can see a lot of put writers squaring off. The put unwinding has taken place from 530 onwards all the way down. Some of this, of course, has melted to an extent, but not to that extent that one would run away. Yes, okay, we can say 510 rupees compared. They also have run away. And we can also see call addition happening at 530, 535. And we can see long liquidation at 540 also. So something to, from a derivative data point of view, option data point of view, this is not that great for this settlement. And the highest OI, of course, is at 550. But there's a build-up today also at 530, 540. Like I said, this 537 wall on the charts is not looking that easy. And major support is all the way down at 500. So need not go to 500 this settlement. Would take its time to go there. Let's have a look at the June settlement. Even though very early into it, if there is any build-up anywhere out there. So here we can see again 550 OI is huge, 580 is huge. This is not that great, 530, but the biggest support is coming at 500 for the June settlement, which is also in line with our May settlement. So, like I said, near 500 could be an opportunity to review and enter, not at this level of that thing. I hope this video is of help to you, both from short-term, medium-term to long-term perspective. So please don't forget to like this video and share and subscribe to the channel. Happy investing, everyone.